Alright. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of Association Mode. Now, I'm actually going to begin this Association Mode with an edited down game that I had just barely played. And that's what I'm going to start out with, so show that footage now. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go for this game. The highlights. Only about 3 minutes of highlights, and this is what I figure I will have them limited to. Start off the game in a really strong fashion, earning an easy 2 points down low with Bass, and he would be one of the main scorers on this team, as well as Bradley. Bradley did a very good job at scoring in this game. But I want to talk about in this first setup episode of Association Mode while we watch these highlights, what I want to do to accomplish these highlights. I'm going to be showing both Boston Celtics, my team, and opponent teams, enemy, whether we're at home or away. I'm going to show some of their highlights as well. So we're showing both highlights of both teams, and we're going to try to make it as meshable as possible. That way you don't only see my highlights, and it gets a little boring like a clip show. You get to see some crazy stuff. I mean, that shot right there was just lights out, and it brought them back from the brink of death. But they would not once would they ever take the lead from us. The Boston Celtics held down the Memphis Grizzlies in this game. Rajon Rondo, I don't know what to really do with him at this point. To me, he just brings the ball up the court and passes it to the key players. And if there's a fast break, I use him as well. But other than that, I can't really find an offense for him. I prefer shooting three-pointers with Bradley and Green, and hell, even just all the other players. I don't really play with him, to be totally honest. And that's an example right there of how harsh these fouls are. These fouls are really, really bad looking, and I'm wondering if I'm going to get an injury on my team sooner rather than later, and it's freaking me out. They would get back into the game. Only a 4-point game, going to be taken down to a 3-point game with this 3-point play. Things got a little dicey. The Memphis Grizzlies, they kept trying to come back, but there was this point in the game where it became the nail in the coffin play. Look at that dunk, that dunk by Wallace. But there was a point in the game where it was a nail in the coffin play right here. The three-pointer. Gets just enough space, sinks it, and that is called the nail in the coffin play. If you're new, that's what it is. It's going to be a nail in the coffin play, whether it's for me to lose this game or whether it's for me to win this game. There's always going to be a nail in the coffin play. Obviously, getting the wire-to-wire achievement in this game, pretty good first game. Alright, I'm going to take it back to myself to further explain Association Mode. Ladies and gentlemen, the highlight portion is over. Alright, so you should be back now. After that edited game, let's go over a couple of how I'm going to be doing things. Okay, so you just saw that we beat the Memphis Grizzlies 68-59. Look at that. What a wonderful sight. We've won 3 games in a row. We lost our first one. It took me a little bit of a learning curve to get back to Association Mode. Basically what's going to be happening is, because they have gotten rid of Coach Mode in the timeout menu, I am going to have to skip every 4 of these games. I played Raptors, I played Pistons, I played Memphis, and I simulated with HoopsCast the Milwaukee game. Now, I think that it's only fair that I allow myself to choose which one I want to simulate, and it just so happens that I want to simulate the last Magic. Doesn't really matter, Magic or Magic. I want to watch the Jazz, and I want to watch the Miami Heat. But the Orlando Magic, doesn't really matter which one I simulate and which one I'm going to show. So that's going to be the simulated one of those two. Now, as you can see down below, you'll see that we have played 85 games. That's not correct. My game is bugged out. I don't know what is going on. It freaked out, though. So we might get double-digit records here. Triple-digit records in some of these games until it fixes itself. So this video only had the Boston versus Memphis game, but what you can look forward to next Thursday night will be 4 games. Basically what I want to do is kind of run this similar to how the NBA is running. I started this a month early. The NBA is going to end a little after my series, so that's what's going to go down. And then we'll probably start a new one for the off season, maybe not. It really just depends on what happens in my career mode and how much support I get on this. So if you're new to my channel and you just liked what you saw, look forward to more of that excellent editing by Derek D. Ginger King. That was the nail in the coffin play. That's my feature. That is mine. If anyone else is using it, they are stealing. And here we go. So next video, you can assume to see the Jazz, the Magic, the Miami Heat, and the Magic once again to be destroyed by my Boston Celtics. So I will have that highlighted, and that one simulated live with you, the people, with HoopsCast. Alright, so now that we have that covered, I want to go over why I chose the Boston Celtics. I chose the Boston Celtics because they have lost everybody. They have lost all of their hard workers. And it's a bit of a shame because I quite liked them. I really did. I didn't think that they deserved the raw deal that they got. I think I'll do a late Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday. I want to be nice to my, you know what? Fuck me. I really want one. Can we do one Friday? I want to do ball handling. Light. Yeah. Damn it. Then we're going to have to do it Thursday. I want ball handling and I want light. I want to prepare for that Miami Heat game, especially. Miami Heat and Orlando Magic, they're both in our conference, so we want to beat the other teams in our conference. That's the goal, is just have a better record than all of them, and at least we'll make the playoffs. So yes, back to the reason I chose Boston. They lost all their big guns. They lost Duck. They lost everybody. And it's time for the Boston Celtics to be taken control of by the Ginger King. And, well, we're going to win a championship. I didn't win one last season, but we will see if we can do it this season. Okay, here we go. We got Rajon Rondo, Jeff Green, Avery Bradley, Jordan Crawford, Gerald Wallace, Courtney Lee, Chris Humphries, Jared Sullinger, Marshawn Brooks, Brandon Bass, Keith Bogans, Dante Green, Kelly Olynyk, and that is it. Not too bad of a team of what I've played. I've played 4 games, and I'm at least impressed with them. So I've played only 3, and the one was simulated, and I've been impressed. I mean, the first game it got a little bit getting used to, but I like their free throws. I like what they do. I've done almost all of the warm-ups for them, and I need to know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see me become the real kind of coach like I tried to do in my last series of association mode? And do you want me to take control of all the timeouts and all of the player trading? And, well, I am trading the players. That's the one thing I do keep in my control all the time. But I mean, like, trading in and off the bench during a game. So, like, subbing in and out. I need to know what you guys want me to do. So let me know in the comments down below. Consider this the setup video, and I've given you a little bit of a bonus showing the Boston versus Memphis game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Derek D. Ginger King. This is how my videos are going to be from this point forward. Mostly edited down for NBA, and every once in a while, maybe a Christmas special, we'll do some full games, we'll do some fun stuff. And if I can get, let's see, this is the first video for my association mode. If we can get 35 likes, I will play crew mode online with some people, and you'll have to get me on Xbox, but I will invite you and we'll see what we can do about that. So ladies and gentlemen, I am Derek D. Ginger King. Hit that like button, show me your support, and I will show you more of this association mode. Consider it out every single Thursday for your entertainment pleasure, and I am checking out.